Sawubona mngani, welcome to Zulu Lessons with Thando, the place for modern conversational Zulu language lessons. Take my course on zululessons.com. That's one word, zululessons.com.
100 verbs in isiZulu. We will say the verbs in isiZulu and translate them to English. Izenzo, verbs. Amabizo okwenza. Amabizo okwenza, action words. Akha, akha, to build. Azi, azi, to know. Beka, beka, to put or to place. Bekezela, bekezela, to persevere. Bhala, bhala, to write. Bheka, bheka, to look, to observe, to go forwards. Bingelela, bingelela, to greet. Bopha, bopha, to tie, to bind, to arrest. Buka, buka, to look at, to watch, to admire. Bulala, bulala, to kill, to hurt. Buza, buza, to ask. Cabanga, cabanga, to think. Chaza, chaza, to explain, to define, to make an incision. Chitha, chitha, to pour out, to waste, to spill, to throw away. Cima, cima, to delete, to put out fire, to quench. Dala, dala, to create, to bring to being, to cause to be. Dangala, dangala, to be weary, to be dejected. Dla, dla, to eat. Donsa, donsa, to pull, to drag, to attract. Dudula, dudula, to push away, to repel. Enza, enza, to do, to make. Fasa, fasa, to fasten, to button, to pin. Fika, fika, to come, to arrive, to reach. Funa, funa, to search, to want, to desire. Funda, funda, to read, to learn, to study. Fundisa, fundisa, to teach. Gibela, gibela, to ride. For example, riding a bicycle. Gijima, gijima, to run. Goba, goba, to bend, to be bent, to tame, to subdue. Guga, guga, to grow old, to wear out. Hamba, hamba, to walk, to travel, to leave. Hlafuna, hlafuna, to chew. Hlala, hlala, to sit, to stay, to remain. Hlehla, hlehla, to go back, to retire, to withdraw. Hleka, hleka, to laugh. Hlonipha, hlonipha, to act respectfully, to honor. Ima, ima, to wait, to stand. Jabula, jabula, to be happy. Jaha, jaha, to be in a hurry. Also pronounced jaha, jaha, to be in a hurry. Khetha, khetha, to choose. Khokha, khokha, to pay. Khulisa, khulisa, to raise or grow another. Khuluma, khuluma, to speak. Khwela, khwela, to climb or mount. Khweba, khweba, to scratch. Lalela, lalela, to listen. Lenga, lenga, to dangle, to hang from. Londoloza, londoloza, to keep safe, to protect. Luka, luka, to braid, to plait. Lula, lula, to stretch. Luma, luma, to bite. Mboza, mboza, to cover. Ndiza, ndiza, to fly. Ngena, ngena, to enter, to come in. Nqaba, nqaba, to refuse. Nwaya, nwaya, to scratch an itchy part. Nyanya, nyanya, to loathe, to dislike. Pa, pa, to give. Pata, pata, to carry, to bring, to handle, to control. Phefumula, phefumula, to breathe. Pendula, pendula, to answer, to respond. Phika, phika, to deny. Phosa, phosa, to throw, to cause lightning to strike a person. Phuma, phuma, to come out, to go out, to lose color. Phumelela, phumelela, to succeed. Phuthuma, phuthuma, to hurry, to hasten. Phuza, phuza, to drink, to be late, to delay. Qala, qala, to begin, to annoy. Qeda, qeda, to finish, to complete. Qhatha, qhatha, to initiate or instigate a quarrel or fight between people. Qhephula, qhephula, to break off, to chip off. Qhubeka, qhubeka, to continue, to proceed, to make progress. qonda, qonda, to go straight, to be straight, to understand. Qubula, qubula, to lift up a heavy object, to sing. Sebenza, sebenza, to work. Shaya, shaya, to hit, to strike, to punish. Shayela, shayela, to drive. Shesha, shesha, to be quick, to make haste. Shintsha, shintsha, to change. Shiya, shiya, to leave behind, to abandon. Sho, sho, to say, to mean. Shumayela, shumayela, to preach or to lecture. Sika, sika, to cut, to divide, to overtake. Suka, suka, to originate, to go off. Sukuma, sukuma, to stand up. Sula, sula, to wipe out. Thanda, thanda, to like, to love, to desire. Thandaza, thandaza, to pray, to beg. Tata, tata, to take, to marry. Thela, thela, to pour, to pay tax. Themba, themba, to trust, to hope. Thenga, thenga, to buy. Ti, ti, to say, to intend, to think. Thinta, thinta, to touch. Tosa, tosa, to toast, to fry, to roast. Thula, thula, to be quiet, to be peaceful, to be silent. Thuma, thuma, to send. Thunga, thunga, to sue. Tshela, tshela, to tell. Tsheleka, tsheleka, to lend or to borrow. Also, boleka, boleka. Vala, vala, to close, to shut. Valelisa, valelisa, to bid goodbye. Vimba, vimba, to prevent, to close up, to stop. Vula, vula, to open, to commence. Vuma, vuma, to agree. Wa, wa, to fall. Xega, xega, to be loose. Xhasa, xhasa, to support. Xosha, xosha, to chase, to drive away. Xoxa, xoxa, to chat, to converse, to tell a story. Ya, ya, to go to. Za, za, to come. Zabalaza, zabalaza, to put up a struggle, to refuse to give away. Zaca, zaca, to become thin. Zala, zala, to give birth. Zalana, zalana, to be related by blood. Zama, zama, to try. Zamula, zamula, to yawn. Ziba, ziba, to pretend to not hear, to ignore. Zingela, zingela, to hunt. Zinza, zinza, to settle down, to settle, to sit down.
Mngani, I can improve your Zulu language skills, but what I cannot do is improve this channel without your help. Please subscribe.
25 nouns in isiZulu. Amabizo angamashumi amabili nanhlanu ngesiZulu. Umshoshaphansi, umshoshaphansi. That's something done in an underhanded way. Singular, isabelo, isabelo. Plural, izabelo, izabelo. A potion, a share, part which one gets as a free gift. Singular, isagila, isagila. Plural, izagila, izagila. A traditional stick. Sometimes you will hear it being called by Afrikaans word nopkiri. Isagila. Singular, umahluleli, umahluleli. Plural, abahluleli, abahluleli. An adjudicator, an arbitrator, a judge. Umahluleli. Singular, isahlulelo, isahlulelo. Plural, izahlulelo, izahlulelo. That's a verdict or judgment. This word is connected to the previous noun. Singular, isakhamuzi, isakhamuzi. Plural, izakhamuzi, izakhamuzi. A citizen. Singular, umakhelwane, umakhelwane. Plural, omakhelwane, omakhelwane. Or abakhelwane, abakhelwane. Note that this has two plural versions. The one you will hear the most is omakhelwane, which falls under class 1A of nouns. Abakhelwane is grammatically correct but is not very commonly used. That one falls under class 1 of nouns. And this means neighbor. Singular, umakhi, umakhi. Plural, abakhi, abakhi. A builder. Singular, isakhiwo, isakhiwo. Plural, izakhiwo, izakhiwo. A building. Note the connection between umakhi and isakhiwo. Singular, isalakutshelwa, isalakutshelwa, isalakutshelwa. Plural, izala kutshelwa, izala kutshelwa. An obstinate person, one who disregards advice, a stubborn person. There is a proverb that goes with this, and there is also a song. You must search it on YouTube. Isala kutshelwa sibona ngomopho. One who refuses to take advice learns the hard way. Singular, isalukazi, isalukazi. Plural, izalukazi, izalukazi. An old woman. Be careful who you use this to and how you say it, because it might be taken as being rude. Singular, umalusi, umalusi. Plural, omalusi, omalusi. Or abalusi, abalusi. Or abelusi, abelusi. All three are correct and all three are used. The most commonly used are the first and the last one, omalusi and abelusi. They all fall under class 1 and class 1A of nouns. These are headsmen, guards, and shepherds. You also find people named umalusi, malusi. A shepherd, one who leads, one who guards, or one who heads a nation. Singular, isambatho, isambatho. Plural, izambatho, izambatho. A covering for the body or clothes. Coming from the noun mbatha, mbatha, to cover one's body. Singular, isanusi, isanusi. Plural, izanusi, izanusi. A diviner. Now, I must state this, friend. Sometimes you hear this one being translated in some dictionaries as a witch doctor. There is no such thing as a witch doctor in Amazulu culture and anything that has to do with Amazulu. The word is very foreign. There is no such thing as a witch doctor. Singular, isazi, isazi. Plural, izazi, izazi. Note how I pronounce that first Z or Z. Izazi. Did you hear that I pulled it? Practice that, friend. That's a knowledgeable person. Singular, ubaba ngibone, ubaba ngibone. Plural, obaba ngibone, obaba ngibone. That's something surprisingly big. So if you're really saying, oh, it was huge, ubaba ngibone wento, it was so huge. Singular, umbala, umbala. Note that the sound looks like it can be mba. However, it is pronounced umbala. And the plural is imibala, imibala. This is a shin bone, color, or markings. Umbala. Isibalo, isibalo. Singular. The plural izibalo, izibalo. A figure or a sum. Also, the subject of mathematics is called izibalo. Singular, umbandela, umbandela. Plural, imibandela, imibandela. That's an excuse, a mitigating factor, or an amendment. Singular, umgomo, umgomo. Plural, imigomo, imigomo. The core of the matter, an aim or a standard. You'll often hear this used in adverts on television or radio, and you'll hear them saying very fast, kunemigomo nemibandela. There are terms and conditions. Imigomo are the terms, imibandela conditions. Singular, umbani, umbani. Note that umbani. The plural, imibani, imibani. That's lightning. Singular, ibatha, ibatha. Plural, amabatha, amabatha. A flat foot, one whose feet are pointing outwards. So a flat-footed person would be said, unamabatha. Singular, isibele, isibele. Plural, izibele, izibele. That's a nipple of a male and breast muscle of a male. So note that this is not for a female. Isibele, izibele. Singular, umbele, umbele. Plural, imibele, imibele. That's a teat of a female animal or a nipple of an animal, not of a person. Umbele. Singular, ibele, ibele. Plural, amabele, amabele. Those are female breasts. Udder or sorghum. Now the sorghum would be pronounced as amabele instead of amabele. Note the difference. Note the difference also between the few that I have said previously. That there are female breasts, amabele, male breasts, izibele. Singular, ibadi, ibadi. Plural, amabadi, amabadi. Bad luck or misfortune. Singular, isigcono, isigcono. Plural, izigcono, izigcono. That's a nickname. However, I must note those are naughty nicknames. So not very acceptable type of nicknames. Singular, ihawu, ihawu. Plural, amahawu, amahawu. A shield. It doesn't matter of which nation it is as long as it is a shield. Ihawu, amahawu. Singular, umhedeni, umhedeni. Plural, abahedeni, abahedeni. This is also pronounced umhedeni, abahedeni. That's a heathen. Note that this is a borrowed word, a heathen. Singular, uhlangothi, uhlangothi. Plural, izinhlangothi, izinhlangothi. That's a side or a portion. Those were 25 nouns in isiZulu. Amabizo angamashumi amabili nanhlanu ngesiZulu.
Mngani, thank you for watching. If you found this lesson helpful, please leave a comment. Don't forget, you can take my course at zululessons.com.